Hello, I'm Michael,
And I'm Brienne.
and we are the Claires. And Brianne and I met in
The fall of 2007.
all of those 7. And how did we meet, honey?
We were set up by a mutual friend. Jamie and I had gone to a Bible study that I was attending, and Michael and Jamie had gone to college together in Illinois. And Jamie and I were living in New Mexico, and she started telling me about this guy that she thought that I should start talking to, and told you about me.
Yeah, she told me to talk to her, and so mutually she's working on both of us. And Brianne was the brave one and emailed me first. And for a little while we emailed back and forth, and eventually I asked for her number, and we started talking on the phone a lot. And my friend Jamie was getting married in October, so I flew out to meet Brianne for the first time. A little scary, but we had a good first date for that weekend, and we went to Jamie's wedding and just had a really good time. And it was that weekend that we decided that Brianne, it was her turn to come visit me, so she came out to meet my family for Thanksgiving, which was scary as well.
A new experience.
So Brianne came out at Thanksgiving, and it was after that trip that I knew that she was the one for me. So shortly thereafter, I was making phone calls to her dad and her mom. Her dad, it was the first time I'd ever spoken to him, so that was also new and interesting. But I asked for their permission if I could marry her, and they both said yes, fortunately. And now we'll tell you how we got engaged.
I flew out also for Christmas, and so that was our first real big, we get to go on a dinner date was what I thought we were doing.
Yeah.
And so I just knew that Michael was going to pick me up and we were going to go to dinner.
And we went to this really nice Italian restaurant and had a really nice dinner. And as we left, out in the parking lot, I decided, I would tell her, I don't like my car anymore, let's take this one. And I pointed to this convertible. And I had a friend place a convertible there. I borrowed it from them. And Brianne went along with it, very confused. But she went along, and we got in the convertible, and we drove it over to our church. And the thing about our church is it meets in an old service garage, which is your typical church building. And it had these really large garage doors all along the side of the building. And I had a friend waiting there for us, and as we pulled up to the garage door, the door all of a sudden lifted. And
then we drove the car into the church.
So still Brianne is very confused, and we pulled in and we arranged the car and facing the screen that's in the front of the sanctuary. And then as the lights came on, my friends brought us popcorn, and they brought us some drinks, and we put the top down to the car. So we had our own little winter indoor drive-in experience. And we watched White Christmas, which at Thanksgiving we had wanted to get a chance to watch that just because we both really love Christmas and we really wanted to watch it. But due to the busyness of the holidays, we ended up just having to skip that. So we watched White Christmas, and then after the movie, I got out and act like I was just going to go turn the movie off. But instead I was turning on a CD and played the song by Mark Schultz, Time of My Life. And I helped her out of the car, and then we ended
Bare
up...
feet.
She was
I
barefoot.
had kicked my shoes off during the movie, and so he just showed up at the side of my door and opened it, and so I just got out not even wearing shoes.
Yeah. And then we got up and we danced to the song, and at that point then I got down on one knee, pulled the ring out of my pocket, and then I proposed.
And I said yes.
Now it's been, next month we will be celebrating our 1-year anniversary, and really it's just the time of our life.
So that's our story.
Yeah, thanks for watching.